Hello everybody, Voiko is here. So today we continue playing PLO Omaha 4 cards. But today Friday and I still continue thinking that on Friday I will play excuse me, I will play your reg.tables. I think I will play 201,000. This would be the plan. And let's start with training session, and then we will find out the tables a little bit later. So I have played already not few, just one session. So let's see some hands and then we'll go to the action. Oh, actually, yeah, I believe I have checked one of them. Let's check this one early against MP. Do we need to peel or not? Let's see. Yeah, so we don't need a pretty big blunder to peel this, minus half big blind. So we need to save, even with a 7, so this is kind of crazy for me. Okay, what about lower? So I believe kinda, yeah, even with this is just a fold. This is a 5 as a peel, so yeah, this is kinda strange, but still the machine knows better. It's interesting if the position of 3 better would be not so close to us. So here, this is close one with ace 8-7-6. Let's check this kind of stuff. Actually, just fold. Okay, so this hand's playing badly in 3-bet pot out of position, so we need the small cards. Yeah, good. Yeah, we are not like just too low cards, I believe, in general. Win 5-3-4, so this, yeah, this could be the open. How I know it was mistake, but pretty small one, just 3 or 4 big blind per 100. And the table looks pretty tight, so I think it's okish to open this. So like on stars rake environment, I would always defend this, but on the GG 10-9-7-6 against early, I have a question. So let's take the answer. So yeah, we just break even call, so nothing. If you consider that you have some edge post flop, you can peel this one. If you think not, so just fold. And 7 is game changer again, so you can see with the 7 we are calling almost pure, just 4 suited and rainbow fold, and with the 6 the game is another one. So yeah, let's be more inattention with this. Holes in our hand. And king 965. Early position. Let's see it. 965. Yeah, close to the break even, but still open. Ace king king 8. The question: do we need to peel against squeeze? This is a good one. So I think it could be even 3-bet maybe sometimes. Yeah, so this is close. You can see the difference minimal, but we can consider 2-3 bets this against cutoff. With the 7, this is actually even more often 3 bets and not interesting stuff. 9, more 3 bet, and like when we peels and big blind squeeze, let's check. Like we are folding just 10%, so not really many, and I believe unpaired. Suited ace is actually 30%, so this is close to the mainly our folds. And yeah, so this one fold. This is actually the category of hands which we should fold, because we are standing pretty bad against squeezing range, and probably against tight cutoff as well. So here could be pretty often aces, kings, double suited high stuff, and here many kings. So pretty hard for us to hit the right flop and not be in the dominated shape. So yeah, so mostly we are folding this hand, yeah. Folding just 10%, and let's see, actually we have been folding 10% of our, okay, let's say, yeah, 10% of our whole range, and this unpaired single suited hands is like takes 32%, and of them we are folding 27, so it's close 1/4, so it's kind of like 8%. And if you like just look to this suited aces, so like 21% suited ace, and we fold in 30%, so it's kind of like around 7. So more than half of this fold range is coming from this, and the other some kind of rainbow one pair. I believe, which one pair are we folding? This, yeah, weak high pairs. Makes sense. So fold from us, and the question as well, if our opponent fold. So now we're folding 13%, a little bit more, and suited aces a little bit less. So yeah, the situation is kind of different. And but anyways, 8 is still to the mark. Ace, king, queen, 8. Okay. So I peel this on the bottom. Let's check it against two opponent. Early. And cut off, I believe. Ace, jack, 9-9. Let's see. Triple. Yeah, so just in the bottom. And if against one player, or let's check. So against one is going a little bit better. So kinda close to the bottom of our range. Queen, queen, 9-5, early position. So we are not opening all of our double suited queens from early positions. This you have to remember, and even double suited 9-5 you can see is just break even. So we are We are like making 0 EV with this open. Even we have a 60 open, so like if we check to this one pair double suited, let's take queen queen. This double suit. So if you can see here, we are folding close to the 21% of all our double suit queens. I think kings probably might be 7 deuce or 8 deuce could be just fold, and all others no, all go to raise. So like, yeah, 7 deuce and 8 deuce is the most weakest one, but still are profitable. Okay. So we open call 3-bet. Do we need to peel our top pair? Let's check. Button 3-bet against the middle position. 10-5 deuce. Button against middle. 10-5. Okay, we have the same board. I don't think that we have a leading range here. Yeah, it's all. And I think in position we should face better on 50. 53% of the time, mostly half pot, but let's check top pair. Do we fold our top pair at least? Yes, we are folding 28. So any flush draw, any straight draw will always continue. The question is go to these straight draw blockers and other. And our hand, I was considered to peel our hand with backdoor flush draw. So let's see, was I correct? Yes, I was correct. At least at this moment. It's cool. So like this backdoor flush draw we could peel without, this is just a fold. So nice fold from me. And do we need to squeeze against MP and call on the button? Let's check it. Let's check it. Post flop. Yeah. Oh, just missed the place. Not stars. GG. Kinda like, was it cut off? No, it was button. And we are on the small blind. Let's see. Queen queen 9-8. So yeah, squeeze, and the is huge between Gordon and different pretty huge. So let's take 8. Squeeze as well, 7 close to the peel and fold. 6 is peel. Okay, so 9 just a squeeze, and I believe we have to fold against 4-bet. Maybe with a 10 we can peel. Yeah, no, even with a 9 this is okay. Even with an 8. Okay. So I was wrong. Again and again. So kinda close spot where we saw ace queen. Ace king queen 7 I believe, or 8. But 6-5 is a little bit better. With 5-4 I would always call. 6-5 is a little bit different, so let's see. Let's see. Ace king 6-5. So call on the button, pretty standard. Small blind peels as well. And do we need to peel our? No, just to the mark, and wow, so like It's like 20, like 200 big blinds per 100. So this is pretty bad peel. What about 4-5? It's like, yeah, 4-5, but in the best version, it's just suited 5 and ace. Yeah, so this is pretty. We have to be much more tighter on this calling squeezes situations. So I might default here, which is fine. And I 4-betted this situation. Let's check. Like, we are not really interested to 4-bet many. King high, run down, but still, I think we have some in our arsenal. Yeah, and this one is go. So like, it's just break even, you know. 7 is better. 6 fold. So let's check without ace, king. So yeah, if you can see, there's just a few of them. Probably maybe we can just simplify and don't 4-bet this king high, run down. So if you look to the queen, it would be much more. Yeah, it's like 4 times more compared to the king, and with check. So yeah, I squeezed against MP and button, so let's see. Do we need to play aggressive preflops? No, we actually don't need, but the EV is kinda close. So against cutoff, I think it would be squeeze. What about one opponent? So against one, this is actually come to the squeeze. So yeah, it's always hard for me to memorize this difference between one or multi-way opponents. So like maybe in general we just should be much stronger. But you know, with some points kinda we should be the stronger kinda in these hands. But when we have kings or queens, so special double suited, so we are squeezing much more than against one opponent. So this is, yeah, like here we can see 3-betting 5 and squeezing 5 as well, but the hands are kind of different. I 4-bet this. Let's see. Was I right at this moment? Against one opponent looks kind of standard. Let's check against cold caller. Ace check, 10-10 double. So yeah, wow, huge difference. This is kind of like 400 big blinds per 100, like 4 BB per hand, you know. About checks, yeah, queens, yeah. So we are just going 8 9s, yeah, cool. So yeah, we have been ready to make some aggressive stuff, even in this cold caller. And even without him, I think our hand is pure 4-bet and we are going. So the difference in EV not so big, but anyway still huge. 9s as well, so yeah, don't miss these 4-bets. Let's see, 10-10, 6-4, I just look against cutoff. I think this is too weak, especially with this high rake. Actually kinda close, but here's a price a little bit bigger, so close decision all in all. And early position, jack 9-8-5. Let's see, I think should be a fold. Yeah, okay, just break even. I thought it should be more to the fold, break even, open. So I believe with the 10 we can easily open this. No? Okay, so 9 is better. It's actually the same stuff. The same stuff. Let's check queen, jack 10, 8 in the early position. So yeah, I believe I made a mistake. I fold this. And this is actually an open. 5 big blinds per 100. And the other stuff. Close decision. I think 3-bet. I think I was 3-betting that hand. Let's see. Actually just fold against cutoff. Not a huge mistake, but still mistake. With a 10, I think we will. Yeah. So just fold this one. And interesting if the button would peel this. Queen, queen. So fold with a 9 again and 10. Just 3-bet. Or squeeze at that point. So let's see. This hand is kinda interesting for me. I'm curious to see against one opponent. I think this is kind of just 3-bet and let's take the flop or any other option. But when it's multi-way again, it's kind of different. Let's check it. Jack 8, 6, 5. So yeah, so it's just just on the bottom of our range. And if we are against one opponent, so probably easy 3-bet. Yeah, 3-bet easy, but the EV is kind of close. Nothing special. So 7 is pretty key card here as well. Yeah. If you can see, yeah, so the 7 is game changer. Okay. Jack 9. 8-7 triple. So this hand kind of looks similar I saw before. But still, let's check this triple. So yeah, on this rake environment, it's close to the break even. So we need like suit even. The lowest suit is acceptable, but triple is fault. And what about if we face the cold color before? Do we peel this more often? So yeah, with a better price, we go to the flop. So let's take a little bit more hands and then we'll start the tables. Again, short, yeah, I think. This is, yeah, I think we still fold, but for me it's kind of more close what we are doing against full stack. Ace, check, check 4. Let's see. Just fold, and against short one. Ace, check, check. Check, check. So yeah, you need just double suited. Nothing special. Do we peel against middle position? Yeah. Let's see it. Let's see it. Ace 10, 3-3. This is the best version to the 3 suit, and we had bad one. So yeah, but anyways, close decision. So I opened, I think this is a little bit loose open, but let's check, and I folded against 3-bet again. Not sure about this decision. So yeah, even with triple suit we have to fold. What about jacks? Yeah, so even with the jacks. So it was too loose, but let's check against button and do we call no. So like single suit to the mug. Cool. At least we made only one mistake, and with the jacks we are calling. Yep. Ace 5, ace 8 5 for 4 against early. Let's see. Just to the excuse me, just to the mark. What about 5s? A little bit better. What about 8s? So 8s is kind of bottom on the cutoff, and on the bottom I think, yeah, 5s is enough, and 4s as well. Okay, so yeah, I've closed this hand before, and this is pretty important conceptions, and we have to make some tight folds. And if you look this, like I saw it against big blind, so we actually don't fold against big blind check raise. But it, like here we face probably pot size. Yeah, pot size. And like on solver it's a little like 3/4. So the price is better, firstly, and I think the pot size is much more stronger. And then I check. I will show you. Then I check this hand against the small blind. So, and against small blind we should fold even against 3/4. So let's see. 3/4. We were single raise, we were MMP. And for me it was actually a new discover that we should to check many top 2 on this against do a small blind have a leading range, actually not many, and but if you can see top 2 we have to check more than 50% of the time, and when we bet them, so you know, like we are already selective and faced the 3/4 race, we are folding 5% of our two pairs. So yeah, we need to find these folds, and especially if the population don't bluff enough in the check raise in range. So let's take 5 more and we will start 4 more actually. So queen 9 6 2 minutes 3 bet against MP. Let's see. Actually, yes, we do with high suits. Good 3 bet from me. So I think this hand is coming from another session. Okay, so I think this is enough for theory, and I think we'll pick up some hands to the end of the session as well for theory stuff. So let's start the client and let's go to the tables. Let's go to the tables. today we will play regular tables. Just a moment. I'll be back for a minute. Even faster. So let's see. We have some time to log in, and so here we are. So I would play 200 from 200 to 1000. So I think we start this one table of 500, and let's make the better view. I think I will but just change the tables. Can I make it bigger? Probably can. So just a second. I will try my best. So we are almost a little bit higher, and maybe just a little bit bigger. But I think it kind of looks okayish. This flop, I would bet full my range. So looks kind of nice for me. And let's start the other tables as well, if we can pick up something. So one more 500. So there are a couple 200 tables. And I will try to sit on the way list to 500 and some 1000 tables as well. So maybe before they will start, I will jump to some 200s as well. So let's go with our aces here. It's close. I think we can peel. This is connected. King. Check back. Look. Okay. I still think we have to peel once. And now we have to bluff the river. If he checks. And I think pot would be my sizing, but against pot we have standard fold. Meanwhile, we'll open the button here. Take it down. Hold this one. So here, this hand is kinda should be in the calling range. Low rake environment. And this player looks pretty tight, so I will just fold and just keep fighting, try to find a better situation against him. So if he playing tighter pre-flop, we should do it as well. And this queens, I think. This is actually kinda close. Actually, I saw maybe it should be actually 3-bet. This queen ace queen 8 low suit. I think we are 3-betting, but with a 5 is kind of close for me. And I think I'll just put the turn. So here I open the king 8 deuce deuce. I think this open is close as well. With a 9 looks kind of standard, but with the deuce, like with an 8, kind of close, and just try and get to the showdown with this hand. And don't see value bet on the river. So here this is 3-bet hand for me. And I think I'll just bet fold this. Don't see many good other options. He calls. So like, okay. So yes, this is kind of bad card for our range. But I believe I would still continue barreling my tens, and against this I think I will just fold. It actually could be even behind against some jacks with diamonds. So I think this is a fold with triple suit. So we are playing 6 tables at this moment. 2 tables 500, 1 table 1000, and 1 table of 2 tables of PLO 200. So like here is the bottom limps, small blind, pots it, and we just call. Like medium strong hand, just checks and try to realize our equity. Without heart, I will continue checking. And I don't think that I want to bluff this. And especially now. So we pick up one more 1k hand. We have 6 tables. Like, kinda looks nice for playing and for commentating. So here we have queens. Let's see. I think with kings I would bet, but queens kinda prefer take it to the passive line. And easy call for me on the turn. River is dicey, but let's see. I will just check it back. Meanwhile, I will just go here. Then it's kinda wow, so we are just not in the best shape, but so could we hit something? Yes, we could. Like he limps on the cutoff, we isolate, we bet small flop, he raise us. And I just rip it in, like we could call, but I don't, like, out of the position. Not kinda great, and I will just call this on the button. Or limp. It's more correct to say it. Let's start with a check. This is kinda, you know, we have the card for bluffing, so let's see. I think king kinda nice to hold here. Let's try. And the pot is only my sizing. In this situation, I wouldn't bluff. I wouldn't bet straights. So he calls. Queens is here, and this is interesting one. I don't think that we I will still try it. Loves this. Like king is really powerful blocker. So will he go to stream snipe us? Probably not. Okay, so we pick up that one. And beautiful kings. So let's go with it. So I found one more 1k table, and so here we are not like we are playing against two regulars, and I'm mostly checking on this board in this situation my range. And I think we are still in the checking mode. I believe the big blind should have a lot of check raises here, because he don't want to give as much pressure as he can on the turn with his strong holdings, and without, like, yeah, we have not a great bluff candidate, so he just fold. Bluff catching candidate. Meanwhile, we face the 3-bet against small, and let's go against shorty. Let's once, because you are short stack. And yeah, nothing special, so let's switch. Okay, we actually lose on the river, but I call against small blind here and call the flop. And on this turn I will just fold my button to pairs. Like, we would have many better hands to continue. And against half pot we have to fold 25, like around 25% of our range, I believe. No, I think even more, 30. I need to think about it. Against pot we have to defend half, against half pot we have to defend 66. Yeah, around 36, so we have to fold around 33. I think that hand category is set. So we have to peel, especially with the deuce. The solver likes deuce. So let's peel this one. And against bet, I think we will just check raise this one. And go like, don't see too many good turns. Or don't see big reason to slow play. So good luck for us, and let's go. Just pick up this one. So meanwhile here we just we are playing. I think we have to peel again with all these blockers, and the river would be dicey. So he bets again. Half, half, half. Ooh, this is close. Let's call him. Yeah, just a bluff even without spade, you know. So don't overfold. Against, yeah. Against how I told before, again half pot we have to defend 66% of our range. If I am correct. So we don't have enough flushes for it. We need to dig deeper and call more hands. So okay, so we missed 1K table at this moment. Here we flopped nuts, flush draw, and nuts got shot. Let's bet. We have potential to barrel it on the turn as well. And easy open here. And other tables as well. Other table. Okay, so we will take one table 500. And kings is easy open on the first table. On the one probably, so like I will just switch tables today. So yeah, probably the flop where I would check full my range, and without backdoor flush draw actually still consider to just fold, especially against big sizing. And meanwhile we have aces in 1K table. Just take it pre-flop. And here we are 3-betting against early. So we'll see it later. I think here we'll just rip it in short stack. So we are ahead. We won, and another 3-bet. Kinda interesting hand. So I think I would bet this on the turn. when he checks, we are kinda just in the bottom of our range, so I would pot this. Kinda hard to find the weakest hands. So we have some action on other tables as well. Fortunately, we get called by his king jack. Pretty good call from my opponent, in my opinion. And I need to close some tables. Low ticket master, I believe. Just a second, I will switch some tables and I will give the answer for you, my friend. So we'll just put here. How long have you played poker, especially PLO? Professionally play PLO for the last 7 years. So the last 7 years. 7 years. Yeah, and mostly I would say 99% for cards. So I don't have a big experience in other PLO games, but with GG I still think it is a good option to learn other games, but I have what I have. Just bet my blockers, and now I'll try go to the showdown. This might 2-pair. So like 3-4 gets there. His queen. Against this size, and we have to peel. We sometimes even beat the value. Okay, so he peels just with the gutter. Meanwhile, with I have 3-bet here against shorty and standard. And let's go. And like just small pot here. We face 3-bet. Let's call, flop kinda everything. So let's bet it. And we have a small spot here, just 100% on the turn. Against shorty, nothing special, but still something interesting to check it. So here we defend big blind and checks through. I could pot, good small bet. And I think I would call a raise with my trips if I would face it. If he calls with the queen, yeah, kinda standard, I would say. So let's see this 500, just raise fold. Cannot find the nickname of Chica Mastery. Hello, my friend. Chica Mastery. So now I finally read your nickname correct, I believe. Where are you from? Chica Mastery 1. So we are playing 8 tables at this moment. Okay, so actually you ask how long you play poker and especially PLO. So in totally I think I'm playing poker more than from 2012. Close to that, yeah, so it's almost more than 14 years already. Kinda crazy. And yeah, PLO. Yeah, and like in PLO and kinda professionally just for the last 7 years. So here we face bet, and I think we have to fold this one. I open, big blind, defend, check back the flop, and it spots the turn. Meanwhile, we have other action here. I think we have to peel our 3 pair. Oh, actually, on this 1 player behind, this is another stuff, and now we have to bluff this, I think. It's kind of dicey because this is recreational, but I still think I would insta call. Just so here it was mistake from me because recreational player. But anyway, just let's be more focused. Maybe I will close some table. Let's see. So here we check through and flop and reverse the nuts, the flush. Reverse the flush. So let's see. Queens. Strong enough. Let's go. This looks like a recreational player. And against him I will just bet call. Hello, good luck. You got it right. I'm from Finland. Okay. Hello, my Finland friend. So, like, I believe in Finland the PLO is the most popular type of poker. I am correct. So, I think I don't need to ask you, do you play PLO? So yeah, so we once smaller win, and let's catch some interesting hand. I actually haven't been in the Finland, even I'm living in Denmark, but I'm considered to go to the ski ferry. So, which place would you recommend, Chica Mastery 1 for ski holidays on Finland? or maybe in Finland, I believe. Okay, so here we have the action. These aces, I believe aces as well. Yeah, kinda standard, and we are behind on the turn. We are behind on the turn. Let's check the river. Let's chop it up. Okay, and here we are having squeeze pot, I believe. I don't think that I need to. Okay, so he bets small. Oh, this is close because it's kinda, I cannot fold on the turn, man, you know. So let's just go with this, kinda take a simple line. Okay, so actually he can but fold it. Good for us. Good for us, and I will open this connector stuff. And call 3 bets. Still call 3 bets. I think yeah, nothing special here. Flop, nothing probably. So easy peasy play. Just fold it. And while we have some hand against shorty here, so it would be more interesting. Just go on the flop. Okay, 78%, not bad. Twice, no, thank you. Just one time. Just one time. Okay, so we chop it up again. Chop it up. This hand is too weak to... Yes, I play and we like PLO 4 and PLO 5. Yeah, very much. Yeah. Yeah, Finland players are pretty strong. Pretty strong. Which stakes do you play? Or do you play live as well? Tika Mastery. So here, this is close one. But I think with recreationals, let's go. Let's go. And yeah, and go. Let's go and go. Good call. Maybe this is a better option some kind, but I don't know. It's kind of standard. So 40% twice. Twice. And okay, the turn is good. That one. Okay, this turn is even better now. You need to go to Lapland. I think Levi is the most popular, but there are others like Ruka, Yelis, etc. Oh, thank you very much for your advices, my friend. So Lapland, yes, especially I have, especially like a family man. So with for kids, it would be really cool. So yeah, I think I will really consider to visit Lapland. Once in a while, yeah. Thank you for your recommendation. Do you like the ski? Or If you are from Finland, I shouldn't ask this question as well. Yeah. No, maybe just like snowboard, who knows. Okay, so we are still with our 8 tables. Let's check the lobby. So nothing special, so yeah. We are in the action mostly. Okay, so we have top set here. It's close. We could bet, could check this one. Don't have any extra. Yeah, blocking cards, so kind of nice to have in the checking range more, I think. And now I think this is check again. Okay, and we have the second nuts on the river. Second nuts, and I think I will just pot it. And against race, you know. What is it? Should we report against race? I don't know. I guess he deals with aces and king. Kind of whatever. I think good call pre-flop. And yeah, we have to squeeze our aces. We have to squeeze it. And this is interesting flop because small blind should have a lot of kings, you know. And I will just check it. If he pots the turn, this would be already pretty close. It's hard to find him bluffs here, like, you know, and we'd have just gutter and aces, and like even like this out, they are not the nuts one, so I will just fold. I will believe him. I will believe you, my friend. And we have some hand here. I call against the early position on the cutoff, so we are in the multi-way at this point. And let's bet and see if this guy would check raise. It would be kind of unfortunately, and I would consider actually to fold in such many opponents. So check backs turn here. Don't think that we have enough for value bet. I probably just fold the river. It would be pretty hard for us to be ahead here. So here we 3-bet against button. I think on this board I can bet pretty wide range with my small size. The turn is just check and close to the check fold without heart. Okay, so he checks back. This is kind of interesting one. I will check and probably give up. Lose to the flush, I think. Okay, we actually win against king 9. Standard, I believe. I play most cash below 5 and 100, 100, 500 stakes. So we have some heads up here, and we made the nuts on the turn. Spotted. But now I have played MTT for the most. Okay, pretty nice. I also actually tried to add some more MTTs to my game plan, but with the family it's kind of hard to do. But I think it is a pretty good time to play PLO MTT at this moment. So yeah, interesting too. Interesting to hear your opinion why you switch it to the MTTs. Just too many action at this moment. So I will try to play the hands and then continue. Check the chat. Fold here. So just a moment. Just a moment. Played MTT for the most. Yeah, I do ski, but I live in southern Finland, so we don't have good places to do it. Okay. I understand you. Okay, so we finally missed one table, so I would be more free. I think the heads up is kinda boring. And now I'll just go. Okay, not the best situation for us. Not the best situation for us. And here, I think we could 3-bet even it's close again. In my opinion, faced 4-bet. And let's see if this guy will go. We are in the mix. We are in the mix. Just call and flop. Nothing. One backdoor flush draw. So nothing interesting. Let's see here. Because here kinda we call 3-bet from the bottom. We bet against mist on the flop. And check back the turn. And now we hit the king. So, you know, kind of strange line, you know. It's hard to find the bluffs here, but I still think that we would bluff something. Just insta fold, and here we are. Just folded, nothing special. Yeah, no hurry, focus on the game. Actually, it's kind of interesting, you know, Tika Mastery, that usually I'm streaming on PLO Russian Cash 200 and I'm playing four tables. Compared to, now I have 7 here, regular, like it was, how much it was? It was 8, yeah. I think I wouldn't start more than 8 tables. So I still feel that 8 regular tables are more slow than for Russian cash, and I think this is true. Check this one. Just fold. So yeah, so we are probably playing the most of our tables at this moment. So let's make some physical activities and at least stand up. At least. So TK Mastery, you are also pretty, you are playing pretty high. 100, 500. Pretty high level. What do you like more, 4 or 5 cards? So hands up. One heads up against lion. Against lion. I guess we have to fold kings here. Kinda standard, and it's open. Another kings. So here I think I can 3-bet and go against recreational on the first table, on the one table. Kinda after 4 tables PLO Russian cash, I have this first, second, and all other stuff tables. And so, okay, unfortunately we run to the trips. Just happened. So let's switch to another. We have like Hijack limp, cut off race, and I free bet, and we are going up to the flop. We are in pretty dicey spot. We need kinda blank. We need kinda blank stuff. Is it a blank? Yeah, so we at least we won against big stack. It's okay, good result for us. Yeah, good result. And so our opponents bet into us here. I think we have to peel with kings. So we are playing 7 tables at this moment. 5 cards. Nice. I think it's because the action is better on the 5 cards than in the 4. We hit the boat on the river. And for me it's actually interesting. Where have you learned the game of 5 cards? I consider to start learning some stuff for 5 cards, so maybe you can recommend how you did it. I think it's not so much studied, so people make stupid plays. So here we have a shorty in 3-bet. Make stupid plays, especially at our finish site. Well cows. Oh, you even have your special poker site. Interesting one. Never heard about this one. Is it kinda just for your locals players, or you have some opportunity to play on this site with other countries as well? I think I don't really want to play heads up on the stream, so maybe we can pick up some extra player to us. We'll see. Still playing the heads up with the lion, and actually in heads up we flopped the set. I think I will check raise this one. Can go. Actually, we are deeper, you know. Okay, let's call. And now probably the call mode. Like in 100, I could just check creep the turn, but in how much we have? 160. I don't think that we have to do this stuff. So the river kind of blanky. 5-3 gets there, and they wouldn't fold 7s here ever. Kinda close where you bet from him on the turn. Okay, I faced it punches for someone. So we have aces in PLO 200. Let's check them. Pretty good flop, I would say. So I would bet range here. And just a second, have some actions and other stuff to do. So here, oh, actually, oh sorry. Here we have heads up, and I call 3-bet, call c-bet. Now I'm betting the turn, and will probably just go with my top 2, and the river I will pot, especially with a 6. I don't think that he should have leading range, and if he do, I would probably call. So yeah, this is kind of blank if, and even more better for my range than for his. So I take it. 1k, queens, small blind. Let's see. Let's see. So this is actually close queens. Let's 3-bet it. I think it's kinda whatever between 3-bet and calling, and I will just pot call the flop. Oops. Standard for me. Okay, meanwhile we open the kings on the 500. And do I need to call this in position? Actually, the sizing kind of strange. Is it a pot bet? Actually, yes. So this is tough. With high suit, I would call. With low suit, this is close for me. So I would fold and check this later. Maybe I'm mistaken how it's happened pretty often. You know? And okay, so I had mistaken other. Yes, it's only for Finnish players, and we have only one physical casino in Helsinki, so have played there, and we have played with friends very much, and for studying I use PLO Mastermind. Okay, thank you for your advice. I also like the PLO Mastermind, but for the last few years I just using the PLO trainer most of the time. So do they have a good materials for PLO 5 as well? I think they have. So here's pretty interesting spot. We open the bottom. The bottom. Yeah, the big blind 3-bet and checks the flop, you know. I don't think we have too many value. So I will just check it on the river. So yeah, he has a king. And here we open the early one, I believe. Flop, kinda interesting. Like flop button set plus nuts flush draw blocker. Open and bet, and I think I will go small 2 times even with my hand. So this turn is kinda big for our range. You know. Yeah. While we have some strong hand on the flop. And of course learn from streamer, but here are not much PLO streamers. Okay, so actually I saw few PLO 4 card, but I haven't seen any. I don't know, maybe just a few who played 5 cars. Okay, so maybe it would be also interesting for the viewers if I would stream some PLO 5, but you know, I'm kinda I kinda want to show how to say it, not gambling stuff, more kind of like the professional poker. So first I need to play well, understand and play the PLO 5 before I would consider to stream it. But I think the studying process could be interesting to stream as well at some point. So here we have kings here, but I think we could fold. Kind of dicey situation. Kinda, and I would peel my connectors on the bottom here. So we are still on the most 10-10 and 5-5 tables. And I will fold this. Yeah. So we have some heads up situation. I would bet kind of blocker's hand and default against raise. So maybe we will peel with our jacks here. Probably yes, if we wouldn't face a squeeze. Kinda not the stronger hand, but still fine for multi-way. Just check, nothing going on here. At least on the flop, I will just check fold this. And without pair, I still just in a checking mode. So let's have, we have some 3-bet pot heads up. So we open, get 3 bets. We blind bet small, we call. I think we just checking back and see the river. The river is kinda interesting, like we are blocking many stuff here. Interesting river. So we're blocking Jack 9, we're blocking Queen. It's kinda not nice that we are unblocking, that we're blocking all flushes, but anyway. So I would just pot it, this one. To hope for the best. Against that sizing, I still think that I could. Yes, we could just have it. Against that sizing, I still think that I could value bet the Jack 9. Probably. So just fold, unfortunately. We are even losing for bluffs, you know, maybe for some ace queen, you know. So So, but I think the hand was good for race. So I think we are playing something around 1 hour. I think I will take a short break and I will continue pretty soon. So we'll just check here. Play Chico. Kinda standard for me. And it will be hard to fold this on the river. We'll see. Because we kinda still winning against Jackson 10s, you know. So yeah, I think we have to peel this. Yeah, well played by him. So here we open the button. Check the flop. We have to peel this on the turn, and the river is dicey. We are blocking so many draws, and I will just check it. Probably lose, but sometimes, you know, sometimes we can win. Oh, and this is this time. And here I will just raise on the flop my top set. So let's try to see how it's correct. Pretty dicey turn here. Let's check back and probably call all rivers, and I wouldn't value bet it probably as well. Yeah. So yeah, maybe we missed some value on the turn. Yeah, just flush draw. So maybe we should. And the turn kinda close. And here I think I will just rip it in. Don't want to see and decide it on the turn. Kinda. So now I need to have to stop somehow the tables. Hello Johnny, hello Johnny. Oh, thank you for your comment. Actually, for me it's kinda interesting as well, but I still have like this idea to make this challenge for. So like just a second, everybody, we have this kinda interesting, like I believe we squeezed here. This guy check, here is PR3. Kinda, we are not pushing too much equity on the flop. In SPR2 I will just go with this. Let's check and probably check call against so yeah, now we are in a bad situation, so probably just check fold. So I still have this idea to make this challenge for 222,000 hands, and maybe it will just go like around 1 year for me. So then I could actually play more regular tables as well. So I will see. I will see. But it's fun to. I think it's fun to stream regular tables as well. Okay, so he just bought it. I'm back. I will fold this. So maybe make some more like mixing. So yeah, I would think about it. At least Friday would be our regular tables, and other days I will still think. So here we all pre-flop, all flop with our wrap. And it would be kind of annoying to bet and face the raise here. So let's check. And like, yeah, kind of in the bottom of our range, you know, it's hard to have something worse, but can we bluff him off? Okay, this is something, I don't know, like he bets a flop. Weird stuff. I think I will just give up. He had jacks. Maybe just this hand I can't fold, but something weird. Yeah, maybe we need to bluff our bottom, our range. So yeah, but I still think that his range should be much stronger after the betting. So here we call 3-bet and probably just fold the flop. Nothing special. Here we would continue with double gut shot and sevens. Okay, so I have something to do with. I think I would peel this. Loose. I have something to do with my heads up, and then I will try to switch others for a break. How is to say? Global cash games it out. Yeah, it should be this button. Yeah. Let's fold this one as well. So okay, let's take a short break and I would back. Just the last hand probably here. I'll just fold this on the flop, nothing going on. So just it's just a second. I came back to the tables again. I still bet with. I still cannot understand how to sit out correct on the GG poker. Weird stuff. So let's try the second time. how to do this correct? I don't know. Have been timed out. Kinda, I don't want to leave the tables, but strange stuff. So the flops are set here. Let's see. Maybe after this one I could go and yeah, we could be in pretty bad shape, but I think I will just go here on the turn. Is my seti. Yeah. So good luck for us. So I think I will just take the tables back by my hands. So if he doesn't snap call us, I believe we are not in the worst shape. Okay, so so at least we have some time. So just 1 or 2 minutes and I'll be back, and then we can actually check the results for this first part and continue. So I will be back soon. So I'm back. So, do you have the wheel symbol up there? You can choose. Do you have the wheel symbol up? Right, this one or what? Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, my friend. This is really useful for me. I still cannot find this, you know. We are just got this GG in Denmark for like 1.5 months ago. Thank you. Okay, finally. Because I think I spent so many so many big blinds to the trash. Really cool. All the other symbols I don't remember. Thank you, Tika Mastery. Yeah, you helped me a lot. So let's check the graph for our first. Or maybe I will just say it for you because it would be hard to put this to the picture. Maybe I will just show the number. So we have 3 minutes. Let's go with fast. It's kinda actually hard to understand what we are showing today. I already played oh, actually I haven't played today, so I can just take the rest and flowers. Okay, we actually played pretty many hands, like 6. We played 660 hands. Let's see. Second. Okay, so here we are. So we are. How can I show it? How can I show it? So kinda we are break even on the green line and minus 2k on the orange. On the orange line, can I? So it would be hard for me, like take this to the topest, you know. So just believe me, we are 0 on the without rake and minus 2k. So maybe in the end I will show like at all result. And if we take, I think the rake should be more higher here. So I think we paid maybe like 500 already, maybe 4. So let's take around 5. So I think it will be more correct. So today minus 5 at this point, and we will continue. So we don't have many time. Today last session minus. Let's take minus 5, and we'll continue the game. So okay. Do I want to continue heads up? This is a question. Let's see. I need to find where. Oh, at least now I can. I understand how I can close the tables, you know. So let's just find where we started with my friend from Great Britain. I think we played pretty many hands with him. Okay, so here we actually could bet, could check raise. I will check raises. I will check raises. And let's see. I cannot find where we started to play. Just heads up. So the river is pretty interesting one, and I think I should check and probably call. What he value but worst? Maybe King Queen. Okay, even bluff with kings kinda loose, in my opinion, without diamond. So let's try to find something interesting. Heads up. It's probably still the most interesting one. I think I will try to open more tables. Let's see. But actually, there are not so many. Maybe some PLO 200, and that's probably it. So nothing special. At this point, I think I would still already bet the river. Even kinda close. Get called by straight. Pretty loose peel on the turn, in my opinion, but anyway. Here we have a small all in. Let's run it once, please. So nothing special. We get on the river. Here I bet flop and I will double barrel the turn and then decided on the river if we would have this option. Have beautiful hand on other table. Yes, now I would bet the river as well. With my blockers. So we faced check raise. I believe we have easy fold. Easy fold. I will peel this. Could consider to 3-bet. So check call the turn looks nice for me. I think I would pot the river here. Insta call with with both. Okay. Backdoor, good backdoors. Check it back. Okay, finally we have some action on other tables. Let's open this. Okay, so we have opportunity to jump into the others. And yeah, hold this one. Heads up, we check back the turn, but check back the flop. And if you out your mouse symbol on total pot, and if you out your mouse symbol on total pot, you can see the actions that have happened in your hands. Still need to understand this. So here we called 3-bet, but the flop kind of bet. Okay, yeah. Meanwhile, I think I just 4-bet here my kings against shorty. Okay. The player from Finland won't go in as well. And just good luck. 5 aces. We need to find the king. We need to find the king. 9 or queen. King, queen. Let's see. 10 I think is bad. It's very bad. 10 is bad, very bad. Okay, it happened. Meanwhile, we are 3-betting actually and face the bet to the face. What's going on here? Let's go with this. We need to have something. Okay, he even folded. Oh, here, okay. Cool stuff. Thank you a lot, Tika Mastery. You you like gave really nice advices for me. This is stuff like it was multi-way and just go with this, you know. Can we fold this? I don't know. I still think we have to go with this one. Okay, so we are in a good tape twice. Let's go twice. Okay, we lose first one and one second one. Interesting flop here. Leave next big blind. Okay, I finally found this. Okay, here I bet the flop, check back the turn, and made the straight on the river. Just bought this one. Cool, but pretty standard stuff. And here is really interesting hand. Like I 3-bet against early position. We check the flop. I bet half on the turn. Made some nuts on the river. Let's spot it. Just take it. Spot it and take it. So we have aces here. I think I would 3-bet most of my aces on the button against cutoff, because we have to face the many 4-bets, white 4-bets. Pretty interesting flop. I think half pot looks nice. Maybe we can bet even smaller. So we take it. Take it. Here I 3-bet pretty loose against the cutoff, but it was small open and he looks pretty active. And the turn is dicey one. This is really okay, like I'll just continue barrel and call him with my 9s. So if he has. Yeah, let's see. The 9? No, just 7s. Okay. Cooler stuff. Mostly I would say I can check raise turn, but I don't think that it would change a lot for me. Let's see. Probably lose. Yeah. Yup. We'll lose. Unfortunately, but that's how it is. And okay, so finally our heads up become at least 5 max at least at this moment. So we have some players here. And now I'm playing 5 tables. I think I will try to add something extra. Maybe let's set PLO 200. I think it's fine. Just let's find more action for the stream. So here we bet the flop. Of course we could second barrel here as well. 7-9 is kinda not pretty often in his range. So let's try to continue barrel it. We could pot it, and if he raises it, be interested, but I wouldn't fold. So yeah, interesting stuff. So I think easy bet with our second pair and not flush draw, and easy check back for me on the turn. The river, let's see, just potted. Looks not really nice, but I still think I cannot fold this one. Just nuts, you know, just nuts. Just the nuts. Still have to peel this. The turn is close. Now we have just check back. One here, I 4-bet against big blind and just go on the flop. So let's try to win at least something. Nothing on the first one. Nothing on the second one. 4-bet kind of looks standard for me. Unfortunately, we lose. So let's see, we have around 40 minutes more. Let's see how we can play the last part. Just check it back, and I will just go with this. Yes, super strong. So I'm playing 6 tables at this moment. Let's see, can we find something else? So here we flop a king and jacks. This is close on the like against regular. You should check like everything, but it's bad. I don't really like to raise this. Call also not the best option, but let's see. Just let's peel. Against half, pretty close, in my opinion. The turn is pretty nice to our range, but I don't think that I want to turn this into a bluff. We would have many flush draws on 9 with a gutter. Something like this. Yeah, I would probably fold this. Okay, so we got the PLO 1K. So here we have queens, just call pre. On the bottom, 4-way. Yeah, folding nothing relevant on this flop. Check back. The turn probably the same. Easy fold. And I think this table will be broken as well. So the next blind. So I think against recreational, even maybe not even against recreational, we could open this ace king queen rainbow. And just probably pop close the jar. Easy call this strong rundown. And this is dicey. I actually am not sure what I have to do at this moment, at this point. So with the king high suit, I would probably peel. And especially with the shorty, and he probably could. He has probably enough to just click it back, so I will fold. And let's see this hand. Let's see this hand. We have 6 tables. It's this moment. And we jump to 1 key as well. Probably. So yeah, this really dog like Rose. Hello my friend, welcome back. How is the session going today? Today we are down minus 900 at this point, but we are playing in regular tables, 200 and 1000, so it's kinda more high stakes than it was yesterday on PLO Russian Cash 200. So like not goes like the results not the best, but you know, we just doing our best and accepting the rest. So welcome to the stream. Really appreciate that you come back and follow me yesterday. So also, hvis du igen snakker litt på dansk, du kan bare skrive din spørsmål Og jeg vil prøve forklare deg noen PLO-emner. Jeg håper min dansk vil bli nok for det. Så ja. So we have some. Okay, maybe we'll play our kings here finally. Let's see. I think the call looks okish. Even the rake is high. And let's see. Okay, maybe we can pick up some. So there are no more 1k and few. Kinda nothing special at this point. Okay, at least we have some hand here. Let's see. Okay, so could play this one probably by just take the blinds. Yeah, I think this is open and call 3-bet. I was confused a little bit before with this types hands with this 3-bet from the big blind, but to the king high suit it's mostly call, and to the jack it's kinda close. Kinda close. Okay, so we have some hand without suit. I wouldn't 3-bet. I will just call, and if we will face a 3-bet again without suit, maybe even with the suit is a fold. So okay, the turn is pretty strong for us. A couple nice hands and you are back. Yes, of course. That's how it should be. That's how it should be, my friend. And thank you, joined your Discord as well. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Manechak. So tomorrow, Saturday, and I think I will stream the. Thank you, Lost Paradise. Thank you for your wishes. So tomorrow I think I will stream the Russian Cash 200. And on the Saturday I have usually free day, and this Saturday, excuse me, on Saturday I will stream PLO Russian Cash 200, like the same time, the same place, 1 p.m. till 16 p.m. And on Sunday I usually have free, and now it's like Easter this Sunday. So yeah, I will spend the time with my family. We have kinda interesting blockers, so let's try to bet this one. Let's see. Okay, so take it. and peels this one, kind of standard. Against spot, just fold. Nothing special. So yeah, I will jump into the PLO 2K as well. Let's see what's going on here. If I have enough bankroll, probably still enough. Like not bankroll, just the cashier for this. So I will open this with the recreational and PLO 1K. Let's see. Flops kinda. Okay, I'll start just checking. So nothing special. Fold and I 3-bet here. Kinda, yeah. Good call, could 3-bet, and this is actually 3-way. 3-way, and we have this. I still think this is just close enough to just go. Maybe we can even fold sometimes higher flush draw, which is pretty good. And against one opponent, we should usually have enough equity. So let's see, maybe we can play this double suited sevens. I think we can peel this on the bottom. The flop kinda. Bad, so just check it. Okay, so we hit some equity. And I actually even don't know, do we need to peel this over sevens? So this is pretty close. It's actually the third nuts flush draw, so we could be dead against ace of diamond. I'll just fold this. Don't think that we have enough. Equity and so yeah, having some action. So I isolated with my tens and actually just a recreational folded, and we are playing against regular on the small blind. Let's start with a check back. Tens. Tens is close here. Let's spot it. Okay. You know, it's pretty nice to bluff with equity. Nuts equity. We face just insta call. On the turn, let's see on the river. Folded. Okay. Okay. So here we open under the gun, probably close to there. And check all the flop, check the turn. Okay, we had a quartz. I think we just had. I think we just had trips, but quartz even better. And here we opened and checking through, and I don't think that I would really bet this piece. Okay, take it. Take it. So let's see. Okay. So I think I would leave some table here. Oh. Okay. Let's continue. Have some pretty nice action. PLO 1k and 500 as well. Even in the 2k we are playing some. One table at this point. So let's see. Okay, here we flop the nuts without anything else. In the limping pot. So now we are just the third nuts at this moment. Pretty bad turn, and let's try to get some value against recreational. Yeah. Okay. The pair. Take it. So here we peels on the button, and I will actually just fold this to pair. Like we kinda dead against value. And don't have like have one player behind, so many bad things could happen. Okay, so let's see which 3-bet here against. Against button on this board, we should actually check a lot, especially in this for 3-way, 3-bet. Against bad, I think we could call, could raise. I think I will just raise this one. So wrap top pair. Take it down, okay. And here we are opened and call 3-bet. Just check fold on the flop, nothing going on for us. Even against this sizing, we cannot do something. Something. Let's see. Okay, I think in the multi-way we could peel this, especially now the price even better. So yeah, we flopped the blockers, but 5-way. I wouldn't be so optimistic. Check and let's see. Check and see. What do we do with check fold? So how? Okay, so I think we will play around 10 minutes more, and then I will finish with tables and go to the theory stuff. I think we had some hands from today. Okay, so we have tens here and some call probably. So here is not interesting anymore. Let's switch to the aces. Aces looks more interesting. Okay, so we have the action. This is a pretty good flop. The question is, do we want small bet or do we want just pot it? I don't think that he would ever fall to the flush draw here. But so meanwhile we open MP and face check on the flop. I actually think I will play check on the turn as well. And I will leave this to the next big blind. So yeah, I will just play check call. Like, so it's like two draw heavy board, and it would be pretty hard to play the river after check raise. Let's just call and see the action with a small pot. Yeah. Just check on the river. Okay, meanwhile we open kings and check back the flop. Looks standard. I'll continue checking and just nuts on the river. You know, just nuts on the river, so we would pot it. And take it. Pot it and take it. So while we are here with our fives, the flop is bad. Check fold, and that's probably it. It's actually board pretty interesting one. Like, yeah, betting a lot is high boards in this situation, but this low stuff kinda closer, and the turn is probably the nuts. I don't think that he should have aces in his range, you know. By just calling against small blind, and now we are just check raise pot. So let's see, can we find some other tables? Let's see. Okay, we have some hand on the PLO 200. And this board I would bet full range probably. The turn is flush. We have the third nuts flush here probably. Yeah, the third one we could consider to bet it with without any pair, but still. And now I think we are just, we could bet small, could bet big, so I will bet big this time. And take it. Take it. Okay, so let's stand up. Good stuff for your body. Okay, so yeah. Here is the second nuts. Our opponent check back. Kinda thin, but I think we can extract to street value. He folded on the river, and here I will check back my top pair and check it again. So yeah, I would value bet this one, but we are capped after checking the turn. We probably don't have almost our 6-5 here, so I will just bet. We would have ace-5, but no 6-5. So that's why I'm betting half pot. And yeah, let's see. Actually, pretty good action today, I would say. So maybe we can play a few more interesting hands. We have tens here. This is good call, could raise. Let's call. Let's call. And I think I would bet this one. Just lead first. So he calls. Okay, I think I would triple barrel this with my hand. Okay, it worked this time. pretty nice. So here we actually, I don't know what was action on the pre-flop, but on the turn we have two pair pot, not flush draw. Let's see. So I will try to get to the showdown if it's possible. So he bets small, so annoying. This, yeah, I think we almost always lose, but with 6 is hard to. 5-6, yeah. Yeah, weird stuff. Unfortunately. And I would peel this small size in half the 3-bet in probably just a 5. So a couple of small pots. And yeah, so the action is kinda goes down. It's this moment. So yeah, I think a few minutes more and then we will wrap it up for today. Maybe let's find now leaving some hand on this table. Yeah, ace high kinda good board, but this is ace low, so I will check back my kings and try to get to the showdown. So he bets small, still thinks that we have to peel against this sizing. And easy fold on the river against bet, probably lose here. Yeah, just nuts. Here we call 3-bet against small blind, and pretty good board for our range. And 5's kind of relevant blockers to bet, 2 backdoor flush draws, but against check raise easy fold. Easy fold. So okay, let's close the tables and go to the theory stuff. So real all cash game on next big blind. Now I finally know how to click the buttons here. So let's see. Okay. Yeah, I think we will check the graph to the end. Yeah, I think we lose that big one on the PLO 1K as well, so should be minus few thousand for today. But anyway, this is doesn't matter a lot on a long distance. So we have a hand here, and against 3-bet I would 4-bet this. So this player, I think we are not actually check back in many this top 2. Let's check back this one without any support. On peel the turn. And let's see the river. So yeah, without kinda hard stuff, I would fold this one. But your mouse cursor symbol on total pot text. You find total pot text on the cards flops and you see the current hand section. Yeah, so it's kind of like this one. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Tika Mastery. Thank you very much. Yeah, this is useful as well because I missed the action during the stream a few times, so it would be helpful in the future. We could bet this kings, especially with backdoor flush draw. Oh, we actually got to one more table, so do I want to play it? Actually not. Let's go to the theory stuff. Where is our theory stuff? We have this table as well. So just leave all cache game on next big blind, yeah. And so let's see. Just okay, so we have some hands here, and I would peel 3-bet against recreational and after cold calling. So yeah, so we can finally read the action as well. This is interesting flop, and here we have the action as well. So many actual call here, and the opponent just lead. I still think I will try to involve to the button. Not the best turn, but I still think we cannot fold this. Okay, 50-50. Let's see. Chop it up. Yeah. Oh yeah, kinda interesting. And here what a hand. This is so close. Let's call. Oh, good luck. Oh yeah, so this guy just hit quads, you know. But we even against quads we have 10 and 5. Oh, this is actually this is could be this. How it's called? Bad beat jackpot. Bad beat jackpot. So 5, 10, 5, 10. You know, we can we can see the bit with jackpot. Let's like 5, 10. No. Fortunately. But at least we won the pot. Looks cool. So interesting stuff. So okay, everybody, let's check the poker craft for today. Firstly, and I will make the better view for us that we can check the graph. It was hard to do on the first part, but now I feels more free. Feels more free. So let's see. Okay. Okay, okie dokie. So let's see. Let's see what we have here. This was after our like first part kinda close, and what we need to do, show it again or what? We need to refresh. Just a second. View a graph. Okay, yeah, so we are still minus. Today we have a minus. Like we win this last year, so one minus 1.5 minus 1.5 without rake. So how much rake do we pay? I like after 800 I just said around 500, but it was close. Around 500. So let's write around 900 rake. I'm not sure, it's just close, especially with this mixing stuff. I can find it out, of course, in Folder Manager after the 2x G-Simple helps me to understand how I can download the hands and load it to the Folder Manager. So okay, so minus 1.5 and 800 rake, so minus 2.3 for today. Not the best result, but you know, we played pretty high stakes, and all in all, I believe we show solid game. So let's write minus 2.3. And let's check our hands for review. I need to close the client firstly, and okay, we'll download the hands as well from today. I haven't played today morning session, I believe. Oh, I did. Actually, I I don't remember. Strange. Okay. Do I played something today this morning? Actually, I do. Oh, okay, sorry. So this is... Oh, just sorry, everybody. So Mr. Soft... Mr. Soft, I played the session in the morning, so let's take out morning session. So this is kinda for today, but let's take out this stuff and check it again. Sorry. So okay, this is our... I actually think it was too many hands just for first hour. Strange stuff. So now it's correct. I believe. So not too bad. If you can see, yeah, TV is kind of close. So we are minus minus 800, and we played 1000 hands. So I would say how much like we would be 700. So let's say around 1.5 thousand today minus. It would be close. 5. So I think this is the correct number. Like not exactly correct, but more close numbers that it was before. And so I will close the client at this moment, and we would Check a few hands for review. And if you have any questions, you are welcome. You are welcome to the chat. It would be much easier for me to give answers right now. And so let's see. The hands with PLO trainer. And let's go. Post flop. So actually we had a couple, yeah, like have like 27 hands. Let's see. So I decided to check back the flop with the most probably, well, no, not the most, like close to the most weakest hand. So let's see. Do we made the right decision? One by one, button against big blind. A7, 3 probably should be okay with ace high suit. This is kind of different stuff, but not too. So, like the question: do we ever check in top 2? And yes, 27% of the time, you know. And I actually I learned these numbers more close and more correct on the stream. So it's good stuff even to learn and be better on the stream as well. So yeah, just most like every flush draw, mostly every straight draw, even flush blocker is good enough, and other stuff is mixing. Let's check our ace jack 9-7. Do we are checking it without support? Yeah, even with the spade sometimes we are checking, you know. So without it, this is even more what is even different? Not big one, but I think it's kind of for protect our checking range. And do we have the turn? Oh, we have a turns, but it was a 5, I believe. Yeah, 5 and another flush draw. Can we have? Yeah, we have it. Our opponent just spotted. I think we shouldn't fold our top 2. Yeah, we actually never fold any 2 pair. And then we calls, and the river kinda for flush. Let's take like a 10. He just ported into us. And for me, it's kind of always interesting, I think, to see, do we call something without spade? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. So it's kind of, yeah, calling, yeah, like this 1 minus alpha, 50% of our range, and we have 40% without spade, and from them we are calling 13.6, so it would be around, how much it would be? Around 5 or 6% at all from our range. Interesting. Which hands? Ace, like 3 pair kind of stuff. 2 pair. So yeah, so if you know that your opponent overbluff, you can peel everything there, but should be careful. Spade is a key. Spade is a key. So again, with a spade, we fold in just 23.6% of the time. And the question, I peeled this pre-flop. I'm not sure actually against early and small blind, both regulars. So against even against one recreational, I would peel. But against regulars, we need to flop pretty strongly on the flop already. But it's good enough. Not kinda the best, but not the worst. So, and let's see this ace low. Like kinda 8 is kinda middle. So it's ace middle low more like this one, but rainbow. So I think we have more check there than bet. Ace 8 4. Okay, we don't have ace. We have ace 8 deuce. So here I think we should check even more. Actually 50-50. Okay, what about ace 8 7? Oh, excuse me. Ace 8 7 here. Here I think we have a bit more. Yeah, so here we can maybe even go more often with the small sizing. So this is, I believe, close to the 50-50. So, okay. The pill on the bottom. The question, do we need to 3-bet this with low suit? I think it could be kinda the hand where we are calling with the high suit and 3-betting with small to fold it high suit in our opponents behind. No, just a peel. Just a peel. About kings. Everything 3-bet. What about cutoff? Ace king 10-10. So okay, so against cutoff we could 3-bet, and this is actually break even. Just break even. So, okay, let's see. King queen 7-7. I peel on the bottom, but let's see, do we yeah, okay, actually I'm really surprised how much this is on EV, like almost like 21 big blinds per 21 big blinds per 100. So interesting stuff. Let's see, sixes more worst, fives even better, even worse, sorry, and deuces I believe should be yeah, so the machine like deuces, remember. Okay, what about king jacks and 7? Still call sixes to the muck. Fives to the muck, fours to the muck, threes call, and deuces, let's go. Yeah, let's check the tens finally as well. So deuces peel other sevens probably. Oh yeah, sevens pretty good, even with the sixes. Okay, I folded these queens, and I'm still not sure. Maybe with the 5 we could peel. Let's see. Like, we folded a lot here, you know. Reg is too high, how I read one nickname on the GG. Yeah, so just fold 7, fold 8, fold 9, peel 5. Let's see the 5. 5 fold, 3, 4 fold, 3 fold. So yeah, kinda standard stuff. And ace king for deuce against early position and low suit in our hand. So yeah, with high suits we are without, and pretty big different here. So what about 3? So 3 is the bottom. Ace king 5-5 against MP. I think it's just a fold. Maybe against cutoff I could do something. Yeah, but it's actually close to peel, and against cutoff I think we have to peel this one. Skin 5-5. Yeah, this is a peel. And 6-6. What about 6-6? 6-6 just fold. 8s. Yeah, 8's pretty nice. 7's call, yeah. About 4s. Peel 3s. Peel deuces, you know. Deuces are. Deuces are. So ace queen 9-9. We are 3-betting, try to fold kings. Probably. Another interesting one. So early. It's early position. Probably. Was it just one? No, it was actually hijack. Sorry. Hijack, be a call on the bottom, peel on the and squeeze here. So we call this king jack to 9. So to the king we are calling, to the jack pretty close. And we have a shorty who can just give plus pot, so you know, be careful with this. Do I need to build this ace reduced use against hijack? Let's check it. Let's check it. Ace reduced use. Looks kinda loose for me. Yeah, and I'm correct, especially with bad suit here. We need 4. 4 is close. 5. Yeah, 5 is the button. And yeah, 5-5-3-3 is easy. Easy peasy. So actually here against pots this is easiest, like the easiest fold for me. But against half pot I want to check, do we fold in flush draw? Let's see. Our open is pretty close, but the most interesting stuff, do we fold in against? Let's take small blind, we would have much more boards. Yeah, check 9 or for example, and we face half pot. Let's see to our flush draws. So just 7%. 7%. It's the most weakest one, yeah. It's the most weakest one. Without pair. Without pair. Yep. So let's go. How many we have? Maybe we'll finish at this point for today. Yeah, I think I will wrap it up here. So thank everybody for watching me. It was an interesting session. Yeah, tomorrow we are back to Russian cash, I think, and